FirstFamRadio.com.
Hello, they know.
What's crack?
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser, rocking it out with First Fam West Radio, and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Tools in the box, the haters wanna stop it. Mom's on like cocaine. I'm a fly in the bean, money is the reason. No reason about those games. Keep the tools in the box, the haters wanna stop it. Mom's on like cocaine. Pure white, Peruvian, take flight, ride the wind, long nights, getting it in. Is this the life?
This little motherfucker better than a bitch. Ay, I threw my soul on this motherfucking beat. I kill a nigga just to make sure that I eat. Listen to my heart, I hear my daughter in that beat. Talk to Moo, he hear that shade when I speak, yeah. Mama told me watch all the company you keep, yeah. Slide on the west and then we post up on the east, yeah. I'm on your neck, it ain't no motherfucker sleep, yeah. Creep up on you, I know some motherfucking creeps, yeah. Hey, just be patient till time gon' come. Like a rock star on the stage, I just might drum. Do a pistol in the middle of some beef, I'm behind my gun. If it ain't the police, you can never name a time I run. Easty nigga.
Boys in the Hood, that's a banger right there. Make sure y'all run them numbers up. We about to get into this content. Young and Jefe, yes, the talk of the town, talk on his YouTube. Done went viral. Of course, they done picked him up. It's about going on a month now. Done picked him up for unaliving and robbery. Bail set at, I think it's set at like $2 million, something like that. It's just up there. But people been saying all these things, putting all this content out as far as rumors and what they think the case is, and saying it's over for your boy, you know. So he's took this time to clear some things up. So he done already sent some shots at Seti Nash and talked as well as Whack and a couple other things. Now he's back at it at BRAZE. You know, saying that he acting all, he doing, you know, feminine, girlyish shit, you know. And you got Poetic Flacco and his Popo acts how the reason Munchie B in Spody Face quit No Jumper. Munchie B felt like they doing too many police games up there, man. They doing too much, you know. One of the guys that came up there with Adam had these meta glasses on, and he was recording everything and like some police activity, and filmed him on the side of him on some home. That's some gay shit right there. But he filmed him on the side of him and made it appear like it's some a gun on him. Then we got J Hood, man. He ride or die for Whack no matter what. He dumbing out. He don't even care. Whack is did the worst shit, done said the worst shit about people, disrespecting people's dead relatives and all this, and he don't care. The snitching he's done, the attempts on his own pop's life and his mom's life. I mean, from what I'm hearing, his mom's has passed on. Rest in peace to her, you know. But he's still riding for Whack, and this is crazy. We're gonna get into that. With no other ado, let's get to it. Gotta have some music, man. Gotta have some music.
FirstFamRadio.com.
FirstFamRadio.com.
Real reason why Munchie B quit No Jumper. Poetic Flacco, Fed Flacco calls the police.
We in a
Yo, my nigga's not lying. They got so many excuses on why they can't go back to their community. That it turned into bashing their community, even though they wouldn't be where they at if it wasn't for their community.
It's what got these dudes in trouble the first time around anyway, but they gonna continue talking. Now, based on this Tuesday show, you know what I'm saying, I was under the impression that Munchie B had got up out of there and left no jumper based on what this emotional wreck.
This call is being recorded.
BRAZE had to say. Now, BRAZE pennies was in a bunch, you know what I'm saying, when J Hood didn't follow in on his play and slapped Munchie B as promised to him by BRAZE. But you just gotta it's just so weird, and it's not nothing to try to understand, because like I said again, you know, it's buffoonery, you know what I'm saying, it's goofiness, you know what I'm saying, like how do you recruit another guy, you know what I'm saying, that you met in jail, that you feel, I guess it's your brother or best friend of yours, to try to slap somebody else? I mean, you know, if you got so much pull, you know what I'm saying, and you know you this guy from where you from, it shouldn't be nothing for one of your homies to do that. But, you know, his homies know he tweaking, like, man, like shut up, sit down, man, like, what are you tweaking about, you know? You on the internet talking all day, trying to come up with stories and who's and who going on this, and you keeping it facts, and ain't none of that is facts, you know what I'm saying? You can't even keep it factual with what you have been through, you know what I'm saying? You only talk about the glory, you don't talk about the dirt that happened. Now, like I said, I was under the impression that Munchie B left based on, you know, the stuff that, you know, J Hood pulled, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody wants to be in any situation like that to where they put themselves in harm's way or have to harm somebody.
You know how crazy the fact that the dude J Hood was on a mission when he got out to get up close with Munchie B to allegedly sought him, slap him, which would have started and erupted a whole lot of other stuff that would have went down. And then he's ready to crash out for a man that tried to kill his own father. This is crazy.
Goofy games, you know, you gotta say it as stupid games win stupid prizes, and that's exactly probably what it would end up being, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, hey, a lot worked in mysterious ways, and it didn't go the emotional God way, you know what I'm saying? So, however, you know, Munchie B tapped in, shout out to him, shout out to Sprody Face. So, you know, Munchie B, you know, tapped in with me, and I don't know if he dropped the content himself, because I didn't get the axe on, but, you know, he just, you know, put a bug in my ear, you know, and gave me, you know, some content, you know, to speak on, you know, so, you know, I tapped in with Munchie B or whatever, and Munchie B gave me the dialogue on why he really did quit. So, y'all know I called in, and a lot of stuff I couldn't see, but I'm starting to figure out a lot of stuff. So, I guess when I was going back and forth with J Hood or whatever, I guess this sorry of an excuse of an individual, you know what I'm saying, that is supposed to have relation to me, had taken this guy's phone and told J Hood that I was mad he took my spot. And the funny part about it, like, it wasn't no spot to be taken. The only way you can take somebody's spot is taking it. And wasn't no spot took from me. I was placed in jail, so that left me absent. And I know how the game goes. Like I'm saying, business must continue. You know what I'm saying? And Adam is a businessman. I'm mad at him for bringing J Hood in. Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? But you know how how buffoonery and goofballs, you know what I'm saying, are going to try to report things. You know, a lot of dudes out here in their feelings, you know, a lot of dudes, you know, be out here playing rich, you know what I'm saying, but really broke, you know what I'm saying. A lot of these dudes are just like, I can just like really air a lot of stuff out, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, for now, I'll just keep my mouth shut. But these dudes that claim that you hate on them, they don't have nothing for me to hate on. Like, what do you dudes have for me to hate on? You know what I'm saying? That's the funny part to me, you know what I'm saying? So,
this call is being recorded.
And share the text with Adam that's supposed to be from somebody that's related to me, saying, oh, he just mad that you up there this spot. I was a person that's in jail, you know what I'm saying? In jail, out the way, you know what I'm saying? On the mishaps, mad about somebody up at no jumper. Like, let's be real, you know what I'm saying? So anyhow, as that was going on, right, I guess Adam had another friend that was in the building that was like a BMX rider or some stuff like that.
That's the one, that goofy ass clown nigga.
Because he had some better glasses on or whatever.
Planned it all along.
You know, he put hands on somebody, so him putting hands on the stool with the meta glasses, you know, went viral, you know what I'm saying? Munchie B tell me that this guy went from 12,000 followers all the way to 90,000 followers in a few days for whooping somebody in meta glasses. Now, this same guy, right, it seems like that he was in a no jumper space, you know what I'm saying, playing games. I don't know if he was trying to be Inspector Gadget. I don't know if he was trying to be a detective. He was saying, I'm just here, you know what I'm saying, what is being told to me. So I guess this guy
No, this is crazy work. You mean to tell me that Flacco Fed police cadet Kadummy went and called up the cops to pull up on Munchie B to what? To arrest him off of assumption he don't even know. Yeah, these are the clear signs. Spotty Face ain't feeling safe. Munchie B ain't feeling safe. Adam 22, 16, Adam 12, he ain't caring enough about his employees. He got them being under surveillance and possibly getting them booked. Several people been booked while being on that platform. And these last two guys said they're not going for it. I don't blame them.
What's that, Burbank? Come on, Santa Barbara. So it seems like Flacco phoned the police. He said the police come up to No Jumper, and it seems like Flacco gave a description of a car.
You hear this shit?
He may have been in or something like that. So the cops pull up, come on No Jumper property, and they get to looking at.
This nigga started snitching and everything, giving descriptions of vehicles. You see this shit?
Cars, but I guess they don't know which car is Munchie B. And while all this is going on, the people in No Jumper, you know what I'm saying, is watching this or know that this is going on and that the police is out there. So it's being stated that Flacco is in fact the one that called the police and tried to tell the police that Munchie, you know what I'm saying, was dangerous or something like that. And it's just crazy because I remember, you know what I'm saying, the first go around where people were reporting stuff about Munchie, you know what I'm saying, pertaining to No Jumper.
This call is being recorded.
Just like, seems like a revolving door. Like, for all you dudes that out there, like, if you see something that you ain't got no business reacting to, you are the police. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I feel. And it really ain't even about how I feel. Just that's the real. Like, if you know something is detrimental to somebody, to get somebody in trouble, and you react to it, then you pushing it in the algorithm on the internet, you are trying to place somebody in jail. And for sure, you are the one who is fugazi and can be considered ruined. Now, from this situation, I guess that left Munchie stunned, which it would have left me stunned as well, because you gotta get to start to thinking, you know, you're gonna start questioning, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, like, you know, Adam, what's up with your boy? Like, what's your boy on? Like, he don't even know me like that. Why is he in the building playing these games? You know, he's riding this high from this middle classes fight, and he decided to come in No Jumper. They continue to create chaos. Now, I can guarantee you that J Hood, he probably wouldn't put on that war to win his show in No Jumper with Spotty Face, because all this have led to is a domino effect, the stuff that's going on the internet, and he's understanding the
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Some things that's going on inside with the snakeskin guy. I heard he came out on record like, I didn't know this guy had so many enemies. J Hood, how didn't you know the snakeskin guy didn't have all these guys? That's all he do is gossip about man. That's all he do is get on this internet.
All right.
He gets on this internet, he see eye form.
You gotta be a dummy.
He's trying to use the word expose to get him out of talent, but you can't get him out of what you're doing.
The word expose is to let people know something they didn't know before. You exposing people's business, what they got going on in they jacket. Yes, that's called snitching. That's a form of snitching telling. That whole crew is a barrel of snitches. That's it. Informants. They all got special positions, and they all here to try to take real cats out. That's what it's about, man. They don't want the real news. They want to continue to push these whack ass fake narratives and shit, and try to fuck up niggas' lives. Yeah, you shouldn't even be in this field if you don't know the plays. What you doing on the field if you don't know the plays? Let's get to it.
Buffoons like Bbraze, this asshole guy from East Coast who can't even go to his set, you know what I'm saying? He got on camera with 600 and tried to speak on Pennywagon, got his whole pass revoked from his neighborhood. It's the same guy that was constantly hit me when I was on the street, at me, and saying, oh, bro, this, bro, that, pull up here, bro, you know I mess with you and stuff like that, then you get in jail. These dudes, it's bad. So because they bad, they own communities and do it bad, they want to play these games and try to say that you think a statement that's not even they like, do you dudes know what a statement is? Like a lot of you dudes out there, you know what I'm saying, that's bad, can't go to y'all hood, and who've been politics out the way for trying to politic. Do you know what a statement is? Because it's
That's a fact.
Talk about, oh, rap this, rap that. No, the only rap is Rap 100 and you fools that's following behind him.
Now, people have got at Ant and told him about Wack. Now he had to get tapped. He had to get spanked once or twice for him to react. And it seems that a lot of people go through that same shit. Damon Porter, same situation. Everybody that wasn't trying to come at Wack, even though they know they standing on integrity and morals, but then he had slipped up and got at them, and now it's just been a barrage of people coming at this guy. Everybody can't be wrong. J Hood, you can't play these dumb skull games, man. You just can't. You got Wack Flacco out here playing Popo. This nigga's the Popo for real though. Fed Flacco at the Fed quarters, calling the Fed quarters on Munchie B. He been wanting to get Munchie B under the jail. This nigga's a sicko.
Back to the script. So that's a fact. Why Munchie quit? You know what I'm saying? Munchie like, man, I don't got time for these games. There's a lot going on in this building. You know what I'm saying? Dudes don't know how to stay in their place. And it's just ugly, man. And I don't understand it. And that's what you dudes, right? It's so funny, right? You got Flacco that called the police, right? You got dudes like Snake Skin Wack who feeds Flacco information, content, is going to sit down with him. But he's on the internet talking about who's the rat. You know, he's going, oh, Flacco can do that. Hey, Flacco's, no, the city of Flacco don't blame. Like, shut up. Like, bro, it don't make no sense. Like, if you dudes don't stand on morals and get out the way, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a fact. If you ain't gonna stand on morals, get out the way. Your boy not done yet? Clap at baby Bbraze. I'm disappointed. You really turned into an internet gangster. Let's get to it, man.
title say. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the title, you feel me? I really don't find no disappointment in these dudes because these dudes, you know what I'm saying, for real, like I've been saying, you know, are sheep in wolf clothing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes are cross-dressing, you know, a lot of dudes supposed to have boxer briefs on, but these dudes continuously wear panties, you know what I'm saying, and or play female games, you know what I'm saying? When dudes have a sack, the NUTs, that's supposed to be generate testosterone, it seems like it's substituted with estrogen. A whole lot of estrogen is going on out here. So I called in to No Jumper the other day.
Yeah, Aunt, they wearing panties, man. Victoria's Secrets. No boxer briefs. Y'all know. Man, my pops used to be, boy, we wear boxers. That's all we was wearing boxers. I mean, niggas wearing pantyhose.
I see that my phone call, you know what I'm saying, went viral. It got a lot of these buffoons talking. Got a lot of goofballs coming out with the works talking. A lot of these dudes are bad in the area. A lot of these dudes have been kicked out their hood, can't go to their hood, have been politicked on by their homies for trying to politic. And these guys are still bad on the internet trying to fake politics. So
fake politics. And fake politicians, man.
Amongst, you know, other people. Just looking into my case day by day. You know what I'm saying? These guys taking police reports. These guys supposed to be so tough. These guys supposed to stand on business. These guys supposed to be so solid. But these guys is taking police reports and reading police reports and say that they are exposing people. Like, how do you expose somebody?
Snitching.
How do you expose somebody with the police work? Dudes are rodents, dudes are telling, and dudes are using exposures in some type of way to, I guess, you know, say that they're not telling. You know, it's funny to me, but however, this guy Bbraze, you know what I'm saying, like kind of threw me for a loop when I heard that, you know, he decided to chime in on Snake Skin Wack antics amongst other people. You know, C-Star, a few other people. C-Star is the only person I heard kind of like keep it real, you know what I'm saying? Like, in a sense, you know, basically, it was just like, you know, I don't know why we're doing speak on this case, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, free him, you know, you don't want nobody down for that. I heard Bbraze say, you know, oh, you know, it's supposed to be this my boy, but it ain't no but nothing. Like, bro, you gotta hold your integrity, bro. Like, I don't know what you dudes, like, are on. I don't know if it's the Plono, I don't know if it's the Spice. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm really trying to figure it out. Like, because it's a lot of...
Some gang drugs, man. Them gang drugs.
First, Bbraze, you come with the little play. You have J Hood go up to No Jumper and put on this big fiasco. You know what I'm saying? You wanted him to slap Munchie B. But however, it didn't go that way. He made a promise to you that he couldn't keep. And him not keeping that promise brought you out the Jack in the Box, brought you mad to the internet, brought you put the situation out there. I ain't gonna lie. It was a play. He was supposed to slap Munchie B, but you know he went off on Spody Face. It wasn't supposed to go like that. But you gotta ask yourself, Mr. T and I, you know what I'm saying?
This call is being recorded.
Why would you need J Hood to do anything for you? You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to have a different lane that your beck and call.
Look, bro, I wouldn't even put it past that dude BRAZE really is not only trying to start real friction between him and Munchie B, but really trying to kick off a war between the Crips and Bloods, man. The Crips and the Diamonds, bro. You have this nigga from Stevensonville out of Carson, Compton, right? Slap the shit out of some nigga from Inglewood Family Bloods. Way over in Inglewood. Domino effect. On the internet. But supposed to be pushing Muslim peace. You know, we ain't trying to harm our brothers and all that. It's a recipe for disaster, man. I'm not feeling it.
Supposed to press play. But for whatever reason, they see the stupidity inside this whole situation. So they decide, you know what I'm saying, to let it be what it be between you two. So you thought that you was put in some strings. Have J Hood do something. On top of that, you get on the internet, you lie, you put it on your dead homies, you know what I'm saying? All type of stuff that J Hood and Spody Face got down, J Hood having his business and stuff like that, and these dudes didn't even fight. But you just taking people's word for it, and you putting it on your dead homies, and you haven't seen anything, bro. And that's just crazy and bizarre to me right there, for you to just be placing stuff on your dead homies that something happened that you didn't see, just based on face value of what somebody is telling you, you know what I'm saying? Based on a play that y'all trying to put together and didn't go through. Now, this is what you goofies don't understand. Like, a lot of you goofies are in jail, you know what I'm saying? Before some of y'all got life sentences, you know what I'm saying? When you should be in that law library trying to get back. You sit on this internet all day, being trashy. You call your thing the who's, but you don't keep it 100. You say you all remember the who's, but you don't even know how to keep it 100 in or hoes doing. Not to, because I know you. I decided not to because I know you. I could have bled you, you know what I'm saying?
Let's play that back.
Don't watch nothing if it ain't the who's, but you don't even know how to keep it 100 in or hold your integrity, bro. It's been a lot of stuff I could have bled you on, but based on, you know what I'm saying, the history, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Well, the Hoover dude got out, that bust you down, he was trying to give me the whole report and everything. And I could have took it and came to the internet and bled you. But I decided not to because I know you. I decided not to because I know you. When I could have bled you, you know what I'm saying? And I see that, bro, you really becoming like a social media whore. Like you playing these social media games, you feel me? Right. Back when I hit you, you know what I'm saying? Because you was playing
internet cyber gangbanger. Cyber thug.
Like, bro, what are you on, bro? Like you're playing weird games. And you know what you told me? Hey, look, bro, man, we just gotta get the money, bro. You know what I'm saying? I drop a segment, you drop a segment. I felt like we just piggyback, and I told you then.
Look,
like,
setting up plays,
bro,
man.
Why are you playing these games? I don't understand why you playing these games. Then you somebody that prides yourself on being a reputable or a big blood, and like you dudes don't even know how to read paperwork and who's snitching and who's not and who's making statements. Like you dudes that getting on here talking about people are making statements and snitching that ain't snitching. How they?
Yo, that's some dangerous shit, man. The fact that these dudes don't really know how to read their paperwork and read others' paperwork, and then the fact that they would just act off of some information that's not even valid, and then somebody lose their life. That man he had to get moved on because that was the decision.
This is public knowledge. You guys are on the internet talking about the police said this and talking about I did this. And when I get on the internet and debunk that, and let it be known what's in the description that they're saying that something is on camera, you guys, like make it make sense. Like the only way you can tell on somebody is telling, give it a name. You know what I'm saying?
This call is being recorded.
Such did this, you know, I seen him do this. Only way you can give a statement and say, oh, yeah, a statement of this happened. Name somewhere where I got on No Jumper and I talked about what happened. I talked about what happened with me. You know what I'm saying? I can speak on what happened with me. You know what I'm saying? What's pertaining to me. You guys, like, man, like, for real, like, I don't understand you dudes. Definitely you, you know what I'm saying? And you hit my phone mad when Spody Face and Munchie D was on you about you messing with this Trevor dude, you know what I'm saying? And even in that situation, you know what I'm saying? I could have stayed out of it and let them dudes trash bag you, but I even spoke up when you did and was like, nah, man, you know, that wasn't going on when I was there, you know what I'm saying? He was the gangster. But it's just like, man, you know, I'm starting to see, man, that, you know, holding my integrity, you know what I'm saying, for fools, you know what I'm saying, and goofs, like, man, it does nothing for me, you know what I'm saying, because the betrayal always come back door, you know what I'm saying, in the form of social media, bro, and I just don't understand it, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand.
Hey man, y'all go check out the rest of that, man. That's youngin' Jefe getting that baby Bbraze. He disappointed. The man turned into an internet thug gangster. In his eyes, he's out here putting out false narratives, false information. He's calling it the who's who's, but it's really not.
It's the what? Nah. That's what it is. The what? Nah. Fuck that. That's what it's become.
Y'all go check it out, man. We gonna get back to some more content. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. This shit crazy. They need to stop speaking on the man. It's some bullshit. We gonna get to the rest of this content, man.
Nigga, get a grip, nigga, with the gang and rollin' with the Alpine bangin'. Homie, what you gotta say?
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Nigga got a grip, nigga, get a grip, nigga, with the gang and rollin' with the Alpine bangin'. Homie, what you